Does it look?
Any steepler will tell you that rounds still don't really feel easy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely a different effort than an all-out race, but we're still navigating barriers, and it felt as comfortable as a steeplechase can feel, I think. I'm just ready to rest up and get ready for Thursday.
Where do you pick to conserve energy for the final versus get in position to qualify?
I think in all rounds across all events, there's always a debate on getting out of traffic, and if you're expected to make the final, I think every athlete has to debate. Do I want to push it just a little bit to get out of traffic to make sure no funny business happens, or do I want to make it a little bit easier, but maybe have that risk of something, someone clipping your shoe or tripping on a barrier and not having enough time to recover? For me, I love running in the front. Definitely in championship races, I'm comfortable taking that risk in a final and not leading and risking a mishap. But in a prelim, a 9:35 effort for me versus a 9:40 effort in risking some traffic, to me it doesn't make that much of a difference. So I just went for it and got out of trouble.
Sure. So what do you do now between the final?
Gonna go rest, eat, hydrate, Normatec, watch a lot of HBO and Netflix, and that's about it.
What do you think your chances are to lower your American record in these finals?
Anything can happen. That's not my goal coming here. If I'm feeling great, maybe that'll happen, but that's definitely not in the forefront of my mind at all. So we'll see how the race plays out and see how that, last half of the race plays out. But it's definitely not a goal for me on Thursday. But anything can happen, I suppose.
What does it mean, though, to have the American record and the personal best be the same thing after what happened? Can you just describe how that happened?
Yeah, it's a relief to just not have to have an asterisk or have to explain or have to have announcers or media not really know how to address it. So it's nice that it's over and dealt with, and that I feel like that time was, gives me good confidence moving forward for the rest of the season.
Just nobody told you had to go to doping?
Yeah, I was celebrating and excited and didn't even think about it. So it was on me, but that's in the past now. So I'm happy.
How are you different now? In 2012, you were one of the younger people to go. So how are you a different runner now?
I think I have a little bit more confidence in big pressure races. I felt pretty confident in 2012 in big pressure races. Like in the Olympics, I wasn't panicked or nervous. I was excited. So I think I'm a little bit more experienced and confident going into big races. But I also have just learned all the other side of it. How to shut down the outside world and the nerves and the hype and the press and all of that to just isolate the track a little bit more. So all the buzz doesn't bother me as much as maybe it did in previous years.
What kind of, you mean buzz like pressure or buzz
yeah,
like
just people.
obligations?
Yeah, like people saying you're a lock to make the team. They said that in 2012, and it didn't freak me out then, but it really doesn't bother me now. So just a little bit more at ease.
And what's in your Netflix queue?
Oh, all sorts of stuff. Right now I'm going back through Friends because I've watched everything else that I want to watch. But I got to run and recover. Bye.